there, viewers. How you doing? It is Farming Simulator 22 time. And of course, I'm going to be changing up my intros because I wanted to be short. But yeah, I would like it to be informal. Obviously, you know what game I'm playing because you're the one who clicked onto the actual video. And it's, well, let's just say it's in their actual title and the thumbnail. Right, so what am I going to be doing now? I am actually going to be planting in canola. I have obviously gone ahead and sorted out all the actual saplings, the poplar saplings. All of them run out, so I was like, right, I still got most of the field, so let's get a crop in here and see how it goes. Of course, the combine harvester won't actually harm the poplars. I'm actually hoping that the poplars would be done before the canola. And I don't know if the poplars are going to be regrowing afterwards, because I can believe 19, or was it 17, that they were actually a regrowable plant product. There we go. And it just wasn't one harvest. There we go. Got to leave a bit of a gap, but not, of course, too big. There we go. I'm not going to go in between them. I've got a plan for that bit. And it does entail me getting the Delcon again. If I actually fancy it. But I don't know. I've got a sawmill now. And yes, I was thinking about planting trees in between there. Let them grow. And of course, go ahead and cut them down. Use the wood for wood. The actual productions will use it all up. I don't know. I can go multiple ways with it, really. Sorry about that. Tongue twist there. I don't know what it is, but lately that is happening quite a bit. Getting tongue-tied and tongue-twisted. At one point, I felt like my mouth was actually producing too much saliva. Don't know if I'm coming down with the cold. Could be my sciences, because we're having more good days than bad days with actual weather now. Seasons are changing. The months are, of course, coming quicker and quicker. I blinked and it's freaking May. I'm like, really? Come on. Where did April go? Actually, correction. Where the frig did March go? February felt slow for me. January was just normal. It's always normal for me. The month after Christmas, you have a month to recuperate after all their presents and Santa and all that jazz and parties, and most of all, the Christmas dinner. Well, for me, it's the Christmas pudding. You've gotta have a month to recover from all that. And that's what it is. Just recovery. And then once February comes around, that's it. It seems like the world starts ticking over again. I actually find it kind of funny. Now, I have actually got a bit of income thanks to selling an extra batch of line during the days that I've actually skipped. I do believe the Omatana open air garden is just storing stuff at the moment. I need to sort out that production today, and I do believe I should be in the clear to actually wait for another grass mowing and then the harvest of the crops. I do believe it will be this crop up here. What did I plant in there? I can't actually remember. And that is soybean. There you go. Planted in soybeans up there. There we go. That will be coming soon. And then that's it. Once this field gets harvested, that's the end of the series. I was hoping to actually buy a brand new tractor. I even got one downloaded specifically, but it's just that this series has been going on for a while. It's the one what's had a lot of interruptions, like mods weren't working. I was getting to the point of the fact that I could be bankrupt, and there isn't much for me to actually do than rinse and repeat certain crops, skip ahead, don't do nothing in between the skips, and then go from there. I just didn't fancy doing that. It would have been just boring. I would rather carry on doing something. So, for instance, the massive greenhouse area up near the shop, I paid that and found out that I couldn't actually work it because, of course, the actual... Oops. Turned too quick there and turned a bit too far there. I couldn't actually use the greenhouses properly because I needed product and I couldn't do that product. And it was expensive to do said product, so I was like, alright, well that's a bit pointless. That left me hardly nothing in the bank. And I was like, well, the only thing I can do now is just wait for a harvest to come through. But instead of doing that, I was like, right, fine, I'll sell it. Sold their actual field. And then carried on from there. Paid out for another field, and that was just a bit too small, and it didn't actually go in the direction that I wanted it to go into. And it would have mean that at the time all my series would have been having the exact same thing occurring. I won't do that. I wanted to do things differently. So I had to just recalculate things. Got there in the end. Now I'm actually got cows, which I actually thought I wouldn't even have on this map. And there we go. So that is the canola in now. I don't need the cedar no more. Huh. Wow. I just realised that I don't need the cedar no more. That's it. Because I'm not going to actually sow any other crops in, so yeah, that's it. Wow. Oh, the grass is ready to actually cut there. How is it over here? And so to say, exactly the same. That's actually awesome. And thanks to the grazing mod, the cows got mucked up with their actual feed, and I haven't actually yet recovered. And it's another constant scenario all over again. I have to wait until they've ate all the grass before I can put other things in. But you know what? I just can't do that now. That's it. It's coming to the end. So, chickens. I'm going to wait until they've ate everything, and then I can sell them and sell the eggs, because I haven't done that quite as yet. The sheep, on the other hand, are well maintained. And their production is doing alright. There we go. Wool is, of course, fine at the production, as you can see. So I'm getting close to going, you know what, I can actually sell these as well. And thanks to the grazing mod, as you can actually see here, they've grazed this bit nicely. It'll be nice to actually have an option underneath the animals down here to actually have a tick box to allow them to actually graze. Because you would only really need the grazing mod for sheep. Because I do believe now, grass for cows, no matter where you go, is always less than 100%. And I'm like, what? Why do that? That just seems a bit odd when cows are naturally grazers. So it's just odd. Alright, so goodness me. Right, I can actually show you a nifty trick. I don't mind doing it because it's, well, like I said, coming to the end. So, teleportations, which are handy for me when I'm actually setting stuff up. Buying stuff from the shop. If I haven't actually got a point for deliveries, I use the teleportation. There we go. Well, there we go, mate. Sayonara. There we go. And that is you. let's repaint, repair, and sell. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And yep. Let's buy it. And then of course, what do I need? Sunflower oil. Okay. And go up here. I'm getting nothing. Okay, that's weird. So sunflower, let's change that over. Activate. Activate, because I have got a greenhouse producing the oils. So, is that it? So you just need potatoes and sunflower oil for fries. And that can go to selling. There we go. Okay. Can you see the problem? Because I can. And I saved. Huh. Alright. Okay. Well, Houston, there's been a problem. Okay, here we go. So, I have done the large one here. And I did 2 small ones here. The last one here isn't being used until I know what exactly I am going to be using. So sunflower is in here, potato is in there. I can't do canola, and that is why, of course, the last one isn't anything. So let's go ahead and go like this. Then I can show you cheeky little things. Well, reset. Okay. There's something overwrite the reset. Yeah, it did. It took it to the reset point. So that is perfect. Alright, so I have to get sorted for mowing. I'm going to do the last mowing for this series in the next episode, turning it all into silage and selling it, because it's not needed anywhere else, and this is going to be changed to selling. But I'll do that on camera because I need to skip for that. Because unfortunately, the tournament crashing, it's not going to be used. So all this process here just isn't needed because I'm coming to the end. Oh, goodness me. But anyhow, this is of course the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and remember, as usual, appreciate you all. You'll see me in the next one. Bye.